everybody, this is a Lamley Showcase / Lamley Awards 2018 video. This one is a good one. We are going to vote today on Hot Wheels Model of the Year. I'll explain it in just a second. Two more videos, this one and one later today, that is going to showcase some models that you can vote on. This is Model of the Year, and then a little bit later we're going to do the Lamley Awards 2018 164 Model of the Year. Any brand, any car, I've got the nominees. I'm going to go through those in the next video, so stay tuned for that. That one will be super fun. But we're doing one more Hot Wheels-centered video that I want you to vote on for Model of the Year. So what am I explaining? Well, you've already voted on Super, Best Super, Worst Super, Best Licensed New Model, Most Disappointing New Model. We've done some Matchbox polls, some other stuff, regular treasure hunt. But ultimately, what I want to vote on now is the Model of the Year. Now, this one's a little bit different. I just didn't do a list of models. This could be any new model. It could be from any line. But these are the 15 models that I felt, and I also talked to a few other people, kind of consulted with a few. These are the models that I felt garnered the most attention or the most surprising, just anything that kind of exemplified Hot Wheels in 2018. So I had to kind of go through it, kind of looked at Instagram, Facebook, and came up with this list of 15 models. These are the nominees. You're going to vote on one as the Hot Wheels Model of the Year. The picture will kind of become clear as we walk through these. You might disagree. You might think there was something better or more that garnered more attention. These aren't necessarily my favorites. These are just the ones that I think readers, viewers, collectors in general talked about the most. Fair? Fair. Let's walk through them. These are the nominees. You choose the one that you think is the Hot Wheels Model of the Year. There were 3 super treasure hunts that I included in this. Starting with this. This is the Hot Wheels Ken Mary Skyline Super Treasure Hunt. This one was a super treasure and has the 4-spoke wheels on it. It's kind of an homage to the Tokyo Motor Show Skyline that you can look up. Ken Mary, this one was a beautifully done model. And I think and when you talk about super treasure hunts, one that a lot of people liked, and I saw that in the voting as well. Another nominee we had, like I said, 3 super treasure hunts. This is actually the 3rd time, I think. We saw a new model, super treasure hunts, and now Model of the Year. This is the Audi RS6 Avant, 2017 RS6 Avant. A new model and a super treasure hunt. I went ahead and nominated the super treasure hunt as the Model of the Year. This is one you can vote on. I think, well, you'll see when we do the super treasure hunt how well that one did. And then the last one, just because I think it was something that a lot of people wanted, it exemplified the 50th anniversary, is the Bone Shaker, not only a super treasure hunt, but the ultimate chase, kind of a 16th super treasure hunt. We saw this in the racing series, in the 50th anniversary racing series, and then this one was done as the ultimate chase, kind of an extra super treasure hunt. So I thought that one was one that many people wanted, and I think it's one that I like to keep just to kind of help celebrate Hot Wheels 50th anniversary. There were a couple of other basic car nominees that I thought deserved to be nominated of the 15. The first one of the new models that got a lot of attention, is this one, the Nissan Skyline R33. It came in 2 colors. I've nominated the first color in blue. We saw so many new Skylines actually in 2018, and we have another one that's in the nominees. But I thought this one was one that from the basic range that was, I think, wildly popular, one that the collectors really, really liked. And one of the cool things about it is that it was a new model, like a kind of an R33 is not the Hakoska or the R32. It was something that has been a little bit more ignored, but nice to see Hot Wheels taking it on. The other one that I thought was just kind of a little bit out of left field, and one that a lot of collectors liked because it looks so pretty, was this Lamborghini Countach pace car. 2 colors as well, red and then white. Picked out the red because it was the first one. First off, you see the lights. You can see this as a police car in the future. The Aero style wheels look so good on this casting. And then I just thought that the Countach itself, and we're going to see this silhouette in the RLC as more of a stock model, was just so beautifully done. We've had Countaches before from Hot Wheels, but I thought the proportions were off. This one was just so beautifully done. And then doing it as a pace car, I thought was a great touch. So unique. This one wins for execution and being so unique. So that one was a nominee. All the rest came from premium. No, one more. I'm sorry. One more basic. Dodge Demon. I actually chose the Zamak because this one epitomizes so many cool things about Hot Wheels. Number one, Dodge Demon, a great choice. Brendan Vituski designed this one. He did it very much in the Hot Wheels way with the rake in the back, but I still thought all of the details that the Dodge Demon has are there. We saw it in yellow, and then we saw it as a Walmart exclusive Zamak. And this one is this is Zamak at its best, meaning it's completely raw. It just has the deco in the back. It has the Hellcat logo on the side, and that's it. I think the gas cap too. But that is it, side markers. I thought the Dodge Demon deserved to be a Model of the Year nominee, and I thought the Zamak, because it was so beautifully executed, was the best representation for that. All right. Premium models. From Entertainment. Here is one that I thought was one that collectors are still gobbling up. We have not seen a lot of this Entertainment Forza out there. So not only has this one been hard to find, but it's also a beautiful new model. It is the Nissan S15 Silvia. It has the new Real Riders on it, the 6-spoke Real Riders. This one has been designed by a marketing guy, Jimmy Liu, along with the design team. An absolutely cool model. We're going to see it in Fast and Furious here in the next few weeks, right, when it gets released. A couple of weeks, actually. And this one was a great debut from the Forza line, one that a lot of people are still looking for. All right, that was from Entertainment. We had a few nominees from Car Culture. One, also a new model, is the Nissan Skyline C10 van. Hakosuka Skyline, but done in a wagon. It's called a van in Japan. Two versions of this one, including one in the Team Transport, but I went with the first one from Cargo Carriers. Is that what it's called? I think it was. In a very, very cool kind of aqua color, really Japanese in style. And the great thing about this casting is there's so many other details. This is one that I think was next level in terms of new models, in terms of how it was designed, just how crisp it was. I compare it to some of the more premium brands. Another new model from Car Culture was the Mazda 787B, one that a lot of people have liked. You'll see in the premium votes that C10 van and the 787B and the Silvia have really gotten a lot of attention. I felt based on that this one had to get nominated as well. Had a little issue with the crooked wings. You can fix it with hot water by dipping it in hot water for a few seconds. Of course, this one has a removable top as well. So that one was something that collectors really, really liked. Seen was the 787B. Also from Car Culture, new model. If I can reach back and get it. Nissan Laurel. I mentioned that the R33 and the Skyline van were kind of out of left field, but they're still Skylines. Doing a Laurel was something that you would have never even thought Hot Wheels would do from years and years ago. But now it just fits right in. Nissan Laurel released already 3 times, twice in 2018. Team Transport as well in the Gretty deco. But this one, from Japan Historics 2, was the one that I thought was best in this beautiful green color. Last from Car Culture, an existing model, not a new casting, but for a batch that has, this is from the Shop Truck series in Car Culture, that has a Chevy Silverado, the 83 Silverado, which is always massively popular. To see this one upstage it was pretty cool, and it totally was deserving. This is the 62 Custom Chevy, or Custom 62 Chevy, I can't remember what it's called. In Zamak, champion logo, surfboard like it from the classic version of this casting before it was redone. And it is just in terms of good looks, I don't think it gets much better than this one, the 62 Chevy. So that was a nominee as well. The rest all coming from premium as well. A couple from two from RLC. We'll go with those. One, the Hypo Hauler, done as an Econoline RLC model. This one had not only a TV show based around it from it was Gas Monkey, right? But I can't remember what the show is called. You guys will all tell me in the comments. But this one was done for that television program by Gas Monkey Garage, and then released as RLC. Brendan Vituski, the designer, worked not only on this casting, he did the casting and really detailed it to specs of the actual car, but he worked on the car as well, which is very cool. Also from the RLC, Introduced initially at the convention in Los Angeles in October is the Batmobile in pink. The RLC party car is always in pink. I thought about this one or the Datsun 510, which was released in Dallas, and I thought that this pink Batmobile was a little bit more unique and equally highly desired by collectors, so I went ahead and went with that one as a nominee. And then those are the two from the RLC. And then finally, two last ones, both the same casting. I typically am not going to do the same casting, but this was the year of the 55 Gasser. I believe 8 different releases of the 55. This is the what was supposed to be Toys R Us exclusive from 50th Faves. Ended up being a Kroger exclusive, and we haven't even seen it at Kroger. So it's been at Walmart. It's been in hobby dealers. It is actually metal flake blue. It looks black. We call it the black Gasser, but it's really more of a blue. I don't know if we'll end up seeing it at Kroger, but this one obviously garnered some high prices at the beginning. It settled a little bit because people are finding them, but a really, really beautiful casting. And then finally, the last one way here in the back. I know it's very limited, but this was the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels. I thought the Ultimate Chase was a great model. But the best model celebrating 50th anniversary, at least for me, was this one. It is the 50th anniversary convention finale convention car from Dallas in beautiful, beautiful mirrored gold with a matte black roof. And then this is the nominee, but I also, and just to kind of showcase this, they reversed the colors for the California convention with the gold roof and the black body. Now I'm going to just include the gold Dallas Gasser as the nominee, but it was kind of cool that they did that matching set, and it's really cool to have the exact matching set. So I think this is the celebratory 50th anniversary model for me, is this gold Gasser. That is the final nominee for this particular poll. So go down below, vote on one of these 15 models as your Hot Wheels 2018 model of the year, at least from the Lamley perspective. If you have a different one, vote on one of these nominees, but leave a comment down below mentioning the model that you think is the Hot Wheels model of the year. I'd love to have your comments. But go ahead and vote. Thanks, everybody. One more video to come, 164 model of the year. Wait for that one. It's a doozy. Thanks, everybody. Bye.